Hey, good morning. It's good to see you. Today we are going to talk about how to be a healthy human and the 4 fuels of life that helps us do that. So take a look at the PDFs that I sent you and let's talk about a healthy human. Notice the sentence. It says, a healthy human carries an appropriate amount of body fat, muscle, and is free of chronic disease. Pay attention to that order. Healthy human comes first, then the fat loss, the muscle gain, and the chronic disease are second. A lot of people think, oh, if I lose weight, I'm going to be healthy. Oh, if I just exercise, I'm going to get healthy. Or if I just take this statin drug or blood pressure medicine or diabetes medication, then I will get rid of my disease and then I'm going to be healthy. And those are all false. There is a problem in the health to begin with that even led to the fat loss, the muscle decrease, and the chronic disease. So we need to get that in the right order, get our head straight on that. So we need to create a healthy human. So a lot of people also are confused about healthy bodies, what healthy bodies look like. Okay, so there's a wide range of healthy bodies. Some people that are very thin can be healthy. Some people that are more overweight can be healthy. What I like to do is ask people to be women at about 25% body fat, men at about 20% body fat. This is a healthy body fat percentage that can be maintained relatively easily. Some people can get a little less body fat and still be healthy, and vice versa. You can sometimes go up a little and still be healthy too. This is a good round number. Take a look at the pictures that are on that PDF that I sent you. This is a male and a female at 20 and 25% body fat, respectively. Notice you don't really see abs. You also don't see big fat rolls either, but these are not those chiseled, cut people that we're used to seeing either on the model runway or the new, what do we call it, ninja warriors and so forth, these chiseled muscular bodies. Okay, if you're going to get that way, you have to do something relatively extreme to make that happen. So I want you to get a good idea of what a healthy body looks like. Now, I know you may be really far away from what you see in those pictures, and that's okay. You have something to shoot for, but also realize that this is okay, all right? Do not think that you have to get all of those cuts and all of those abs and look like a model. All right, let's see. Let's go to that second page, and this is the fuels of life. These are very important to me. It was a light bulb moment for me when I realized that food was fuel and that it wasn't fun, it wasn't entertainment, it was about anything other than fueling my body. I realized that if I fueled myself completely in all areas of my life, I would be the human that I wanted to be. And so that's why I named my business what I did. And then I was thinking there are basically 4 things that the human body really has to have in order to function appropriately, and that is food, fitness, fun, and sleep. Okay, so with regards to food, this is minimally processed, low inflammatory, minimally toxic, whole real foods. And you want to eat whole foods, not food products. With regards to fitness, this is movement. Notice I do not call it exercise. Exercise is a human social construct that was created to sell you something. Humans don't exercise, humans move. And with regards to that, we need to lift heavy objects regularly, sprint occasionally, and that doesn't mean running, it just means move really fast, and walk long and often. The other thing that humans have to do is some sort of a stress relief, and I've called it fun, and this is going to take on different modalities for different people. So here are some examples. Play, pray, meditate, spend time with family and friends. There may be other things that you may be able to do in order to relieve stress. And then the last one is sleep. Sleep is very important. About 8 hours is what most people need. Few people can get away with 7.5. Some people need more like 9. I'm kind of on the 9 end. I really kind of feel dumb if I only get 8 hours of sleep. So this is where your brain reorganizes itself. Your body also recovers too as a whole. On your computers, there's this thing called disk defrag. As the computer is working all day long or all month long, data is just thrown onto the hard drive wherever it can go. And it's disorganized. And at some point, the computer will start running slow as it's trying to find what it's looking for. If you will run disk defrag on your computer every so often, it'll take pockets of data that are similar, put them together, organize them, and then the computer can find what it's looking for. This is exactly what your brain does at night when you're sleeping. It's disk defrag, it organizes itself. And of course the cells of your body also clean themselves out, rest, and rebuild. Actually, resting and recovering is where you build, not what you actually do in the gym. So I think that is it with regards to being a healthy human and the 4 fuels of life. Now there's a lot more detail that we can get into about how to do each of these things and how to deal with chronic disease and how to get healthy, but we will do that in the future. It was good to see you. Thanks.